And we are live on YouTube as well. All right. Let me set up the stream thing. There we go. Where's this here? Got 0 plat. To be fair, the Toxicist is awesome Riven and is in high demand, but you can probably get like a few hundred plat for it. And even if you can even try and roll a good one and then get even more plat. So there's that as well. Let me put up the notification. Yo, what up, Doshan? How are you doing, mate? Welcome to. Got a CC, CD, and multi-shot. If you got that, you will have a really, really good sale. Like, that's probably some of the best things you can roll on that, to be fair. But yeah, go into warframe.market, look in the Riven section, then put in like your Riven mod, so the Toxicist, and then choose the modifiers you have, and you can basically see what the prices are. Oh, that's unlucky, but you definitely got like CC, CD, and multi-shot are like the most valuable things you can probably put on it. But unlucky with no negative modifier though. But that's still a good ribbon though. It's still a very good ribbon. Alrighty. Alpha frame also, yeah, I guess you can use Alpha frame, but it just goes in and shows the prices from the website, so you can do it manually or you can do it with Alpha frame, I guess. All right, let's see here. Alrighty, nice reward, 41k credits, big, huge reward right there. All right, so one thing I wanted to do is I have never built Voruna before. So that's interesting. But yeah. But Riven can sell for a lot. Just keep in mind that it's not everyone is buying Rivens. Sometimes prices might also be inflated a little bit. But like, we got the Occur here. Apparently this Riven right here is also like worth basically 1,000 plat, which is insane. But yeah, it's like, it is very RNG, and also finding the person to buy it is something you also need to keep in mind. But it might take some time to try and sell it. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Voruna is unranked, so we definitely have to rank her up. Got a friend request, let me accept that. See, Nick. There we go. So we definitely need to level up our Voruna. I guess also put in Origin Crystal. Nice. I don't even know what is her abilities actually. Increasing her parkour velocity or surrounds Voruna with invisibility, acceleration, so speed. Invisibility ends when Voruna is. Boom! Yo, what up, Totem? Appreciate the super chat, mate. And welcome back. How are you doing? Drama? Oh, I could eat this drama. Now I'm hungry. God damn it. Yeah, how are you doing, mate? Welcome back, welcome back. I'm yet to farm Voruna Prime. Go get her. She's awesome. And apparently I learned that her running ability on all 4 are only the Prime version. So not the base Voruna, but only Prime Voruna runs on all 4. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, so she has... Voruna basically have 8 abilities. You have hold and tap on all abilities, which is interesting. But yeah, very much appreciate that. Oh, we're going to build Voruna today. I want to take her on a grind. I want to build her. That means I have to level her. Oh... Not playing the game that much. Pre-bad packing happened, and it's just not fun anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully everything turns out good in the end. But yeah, sorry to hear that. Subsume the 4. Isn't the 4 her running ability? Yeah, what up the hell? How are you doing? Welcome back. Good morning to you. I guess let's take her into a leveling mission and get her leveled up and see how it is. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences, Honey Badger. That's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, that's definitely fully understandable then. Best of vibes to you, man. Let's see. Should I? Let's put on Monique then. But yeah, that's a rough one to get around then. Condolences. Let's see. Viable and cruel opposites in this case. Oh, damn. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I'm leaning more towards fun, right? So, but yeah. Just logged in and started raining. Oh. Hopefully no crashes soon then. Yeah, what up, Doodle? How you doing? Welcome back. Let me see here real quick. Why am I in the market again? Oh yeah. Affinity. Anyone needs an affinity blessing? Do I even want a booster? Let's wait. Starts a relay 5. If anyone needs affinity blessing in the EU server, I will be dropping in Strata Relay 5 in a minute. Ah, never mind. Never mind. I guess we got it. What else? What else? What can we drop other than that then? I was about to drop affinity, but we got affinity. Gotta drop chance as well. God, I'm too slow, man. People are beating me to it. Okay. Just is getting kicked in the balls. Yeah, it really is. Doing alright, man. How are you? I'm doing fine. I appreciate you asking, Doodle. And what up, Herschel? Welcome back. And Hakuna as well. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing wonderful. Doodle, did you get the blueprint yet? Wait. Gotta run a prime, nice. I guess we will save it? No one else is saying they need anything. God damn it. Okay. Nihal, Kid, and Bill helped me get the parts, but no blueprint still. RIP. You get it one day, man. You will get it one day. Should I have modded her? Alright, let's level her up, take a look at her abilities, and just try to blindly make a build for her, and then go from there. And then in the end, hope someone more efficient will help out. Like life. So we have Shroud. Okay, that's Invis. Why is Discord going insane right now? Discord just saved 17 clips at once. What is clips and why am I getting it? This is insane. Saved another clip. What is going on? Help. Help. Okay. We need Kami in here. Kami must know how to build Voruna. Status effect. Yeah, I should really... To be fair, this is going to be hard for me. It's 8 abilities. I'm struggling on 4 normally. This is 8 abilities. I don't even know what to do now. So I can change... Oh, I can change what... That status effect. That's increased parkour velocity. So you have one active at a time, I guess? So you activate one and then you can still use the abilities of the other things. Okay. Let me just leave the mission real quick. I need to fix this. I keep getting clips on Discord and I don't know why. I need to disable that. Hopefully it does not save anything, because that's kind of annoying. Alright, let me fix... How do I disable it? Settings, clips. Can I just enable clipping? Disabled. Storage look. It actually does save. Oh god. Let me just go to this folder. Oh! What? I just saved like 13 gigabytes of clips. No thank you. Delete. What the fuck? What is going on with this Discord? Clips, like legit just saving clips. Apparently there's a clipping feature in Discord and it just kept clipping things, which is kind of weird. Alright. What are the synthetic Eidolon shards used for? You can use them for like turning in standing with the quills in Cetus, and you can use them for... I don't think you use them for anything other than turning in standing. Maybe some crafting, but other than that, yeah. Press 1 and 2 and done. Let's see, do we have any Voruna? Huh, classic soul. Wait, I need to change this back then.
Alright, you're in. I hope you prove me wrong. I've been burned before.
So we can get back up to 5. Maybe borrow... Nope. But I feel like we need to have her running on all 4, right? Let me actually just fix my standing. I only need like 5,000. Go to these. I think I have enough to like just cap it real quick. It's a must, yeah. Where's it here? That should max it. Okay, maxed outstanding. Let me go and upgrade it. Yeah, what up, John? I'm MR7 and my loadout for cleaning the star chart is Soma, Atomos, and Broken War. Is that good? And how should I get better mods where to farm them? That is very good. If you want like a more in-depth look at getting good mods, I have like a full video covering like good mods in Warframe, right? On the YouTube channel as well. But you have like, I really like Soma is fun. Atomos is really, really good early on as well. And Broken War is just overall a very strong melee. So that's a good setup you have going right there. Good mods is like, some of them comes from, there's so many good mods in the game, but you probably want like rifle, so that would be once you get steel path, you can get like galvanized mods. You have like 60-60 mods you can get from spy missions on like the different planets. So like Earth have like, I think 2 melee 60-60 mods, which is like 60 status chance and 60% toxin, or not toxin, but 60% some elemental thing. But I do have a full video like going over all the all good different mods you can farm in the game basically. And I like a video on the YouTube channel as well. Highly recommend checking that out if you know to like want to know like where everything is basically. Alright. Just put something, just some random mods on. So 1 and 2 are her main abilities, are you guys saying? So hold is you get basically more ability speed. Rona never fights alone in a mission. Hold to call on. Okay. So the hold, so she only has 4 abilities, but her hold abilities gives you a passive buff, basically. Guards Rona with status effect resistance. Ah. Guards Verona with increased heavy attack efficiency. Dies in her place. Oh, Atomos kind of burns. I don't think you need that much for the Atomos to actually work. I think I have an old build on this one. Wait. I'm fiddling with my mic and it just fell. There we go. Yeah, I think this can clear like pretty much everything. But I guess, yeah, lethal turn kind of hard to get early on. Scorch, pistol pestilence also a little bit later. Barrel diffusion. You can, there's broken. Once you get Chains of Harrow in the game, I also go over it in the video, but Chains of Harrow basically gives you ability to buy flawed versions like this one right here, which is a broken version of the mod, so it isn't as strong, but it kind of works, right? And you can just straight up buy it, so yeah. I think this should work, carry you through most of Steel Power, or not Steel Power, most of the like normal star chart. Yeah, what up, Eternal? How you doing? How's the All 4 grind going? We have her, we just need to build her for the first time. I never played Voruna before, so I guess we'll figure it out. Status effects, so that's her main. Rona invincibility types ends with Rona attacks for a short time after invincibility. Melee attacks have increased critical chance. Status effect crit. Okay. Interesting. Ragged Fangs tear into your enemies. 5 random status effects are applied at a stack of 10 each on enemies. On targets that spread the status to all nearby enemies. So I feel like spread radius, so we have and drain and spread radius duration. So we are like looking at getting, let me put on a aura mod, probably on status effect with weapon, maybe corrosive. That's not the correct one right now. I guess for now it doesn't really matter. Just need to put something on to get more mod, and then we can change it with a foam later. Yeah, what up, Yusuf? How are you doing? Welcome back. Alright. So we also want duration, I guess, to keep it up. I guess for now just put physique on to get like more mod capacity. So you got Voruna early. We might have rushed her when we got her, just so we could get her up and running. But we did farm her quite quickly actually. So she has sustain on her. You have base status resistance. I wonder how adaptation would work for that. So you're already taking less damage. So I almost feel like that would work. Oh, it adds critical, but we are running 2, right? So we're not really buffing 2. 2 is just always active. So we need to buff these 2 abilities. And strength get us, so that's almost 100% crit damage. Subsume War on her 4 ability, do it. She's cooking for me, nice. Look at the augment first. I need to, yeah, I guess augments would be good. I just need to like get a general flow up and running, and then we can level her up and get her augment, right? For now, let's just... Fuck it. Don't think about it. This is just for, like, leveling her up. Don't think about it. Don't think about what I'm putting on her. Don't worry. I need to level her up first. Okay, what level weapon was we leveling? Somas. Look at the augments. I don't think oh, I can see them now, right? So this is the only one we need. Oh, but we already have it. Increases enemies damage vulnerability by using fangs or records on enemy, increases the spread radius. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we need prayer on. So that's actually quite a decent mod on her. Pray. %150%. And that buffs or Fang of Recrush, and that is, I can't see the names. Fang of Recrush, this one. Go get one of those. Give me a moment. I need to get my standing in so I can actually buy one. I don't have enough standing right now. But the spread damage is... I'm kind of annoyed that I can't see the name of this ability. It's too big. But prayer is here. Okay, so we have range damage vulnerability to 90%. Spread radius. Huh. So we also want range probably. Alright, let's level her up and then look more into it. Yo, what up, sus? How are we doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? Let me get my things in and yeah. Also, I wonder if I have enough. I should have enough health for you to be able to get one as well. Just need to get the things in. So new build with Shinji subsumed, and that was Praymod. Praymod apparently, it sounds really nice. So how we can... I guess we always want to have 2 active for the status resistance just to like survive, right? Then you put like 3 and then you just spam 1 and 2. You can just go around like this. Oh, I see. It actually does AoE damage then. So you invis, so you do more damage for like invis attacks, and then you do basically 2 for like mercy kills, and that does AoE damage. Game to say hi, I can't stay for long. No worries, man. Got some work done. Didn't get a chance to play or watch any streams. No worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by, though. And best of luck with the work. But yeah, no worries, man. And best of luck. We just chilling. We got a Voruna. Now we're leveling her. And having a great time, hopefully. I definitely need some energy sustain. I guess with Equilibrium and then her third ability, anything I kill while her third ability is active, I basically get more energy orbs, so that should be self-sustain alone. Maybe I definitely want some duration. 8 seconds is not a lot. So where does one farm Axie Relics? Axie Relics are farmed in Apollo on Lua, in the Disruption mission. That's probably the best place to farm them. So we use 3, 2, 1, and then 2. If we had enough energy. And that should like do AoE damage to anyone, and then Freya should add up that damage. Maybe. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm getting it, kind of. That makes sense. I can see why people are saying like Subsume 4 then. I haven't used it. I don't even think I'm high enough level to use the ability yet. Check if 3 get the increased duration with or without augment. Good idea. Right now it looks like, yeah, just have a small duration. Love the little wolf following you around. Little wolf head. But she's very, very energy hungry. Gonna give away the walking on all fours. To be fair, a raw 80%, 90% damage increase, I guess 100% probably. Like, when does it become necessary, right? That's my question. Like, how necessary is it? Like, of course, going into higher end steel half missions might be like a thing, but right now, maybe like if you want to min-max the build, I just think I can probably get some, maybe a companion. I could get a companion to do what Raw would do. We're losing out on some damage, but we might be able to stay in our 4 form, running on all 4 at the same time. Also, why are they getting marked? Am I marking them? Or is my pet marking them? Got any recommendations for single target secondary weapons in Steel Path? Single target weapons. Single target. What MR rank are you, Battle? Oh yeah, my 2 is marking them. Single target weapons. Or secondary? I would almost say the Latrum is a single target weapon. That is very good, but that requires MR14. You can get the Latrum. It's a single target weapon that does very high single target weapons, but also have like a fairly high, like little, fairly small AoE radius where it hits, right? So Lithium, and then, yeah, I guess the Lex Incarn is also a very strong choice for that. Both of those weapons are very strong and does like very high single target damage to even bosses and everything. Like both of the weapons are very strong on bosses. You get 2 Voruna Primes if necessary. I can have 2 builds too. You can just have a config for running on all 4 or running on high-end steel buff, right? But I can see duration being a thing on this frame, right? So you don't spam the abilities. I like to have so I don't need to worry about spamming the abilities all the time. It's not... So a little bit more duration, definitely. That would be nice. But it's kind of fun, you can just jump around, right? I'm getting the general senses of how she works. Someone actually want to do the... Can you still... I'm still so curious. Can you even get it? Can you actually get the mod in this? Like, if you actually do it? I wonder if this works. Alright, which is it now? Oh, now it's those two. Yeah. Okay, running on all 4. What does this give me? Am I in permanent... Does this actually buff anything? And I like how it says 5. I'm running on all 5 apparently. The spam is the point, they're attacking the augment, which is that you will get more duration for like... Yeah. I guess, we will look into it, right? I'd rather have a fun working build than like min-max build. So I'm probably going to make it work in kind of a sense that makes it more enjoyable for my own playstyle. As long as it works on steel path, I'm happy. And then like we can see if we can change it around a little bit. So I can stay in 5. That gives me insane movement speed and I can still... I feel like I get way more like attack speed with it active. He's faster, right? For me, this makes it more fun. Also, why am I running on... Technically, it's not running on all 4, it's running on all 5. Yeah, I have to read the augments. To be fair, if you just keep killing things with your 1, I think you... Do you ever kill anything with your 4? All 5, did I hear? You have, like, when you're clicking the ability, I have 5 marks on the screen and 5 down in the corner. Running on all 5s. But yeah, I have to read the abilities a little bit more to fully understand it. But I can see the 3 seems to be like resetting, right? Sometimes. But I definitely want more duration so we can... So it might be easier to keep up. So I guess I have to kill the marked target for that to kick in, so we get duration reset. Or does that matter? Also, I like the aimbot style. I can just press the abilities without looking at my screen. Interesting. Melee, yeah. It does seem to like extend the duration, but I definitely want to get more like base duration on it. I feel like 8 seconds is not a lot. God damn it. I fell off the map. Reset all my abilities. No. Does it say how much status status effect resistance I get? Is there any place I can read about that? Well, I definitely need more range. And equilibrium, probably. Yeah, the skills are not leveled up fully yet, that's true. Only like rank 18 right now. So I guess that's also a factor to count in. But I do enjoy the playstyle. If I'm gonna be honest. Like, ooh, we had 18 seconds. I think we just ranked it up. Now the duration is 15 seconds. Okay, duration on the bird, it doesn't matter, I guess. As long as we get our melee kills in. Huh. 5x? What does 5x mean? I'm confused. What did I do? We used 2, and I'm confused. Maybe ability efficiency might be nice. I should mod that to the companion then. We can get ability efficiency on our companion, right? So we can use our abilities more efficiently. Feels like playing Hunter Left for Dead. That's actually true, yeah. You're just jumping on them, eating their faces. That's a very, very nice comparison, actually. It do really be like that. Rank 20. Huh. Interesting. So I need to get like starting energy so I can actually begin my assault. Oh, so I guess killing them with... Oh, I see. Getting kills with like melee ability uses up the thing. So technically, if I want to use the 5, I'm just gonna use it for the movement speed. So like get 1 kill, get a 3x or 5x, right? And then just keep using her normally. From there. If the 5x actually affects my, like, other abilities. Yo, what up, Kane? How we doing, man? Welcome back. Interesting. No! Let me revive you! I need my 1000 revives achievement in Warframe. Interesting. So the 4th also triggers. Hope your day is going great so far. I appreciate it, and it is. Having a fun time with Voruna. To be fair, she actually does seem like a fun frame. I kind of get why people were excited about her. Like, I've never played Voruna before. I guess I leveled her up once, but I never used her abilities before. So... I'm beginning to get the itch people were talking about. But I definitely... So what are people normally subsuming her for with? I'm guessing Raw is of course going to be like a very strong contester, right? Is there anything else people are subsuming on her instead? Instead of like just the meta abilities, I guess. People were excited, alright. Kami were excited. Kami were real excited. So 9x. How does that work? Now I'm at 9x. Can I just stay at 9x? Does that count to anything? Like 9x melee damage? 9x what? Power systems. 22. Kami brought the entire bundle. I know. Kami also gave me his blueprint for me to craft. So that's where we are at. Jade ability? Wait, what ability does Jade actually give when you subsume her? Okay, I can get... Could I get 9x again? Yeah. Okay, so how... Does that make a difference? Also, what is that thing I have here? Self-protect. Oh, that's from bowling. But I do enjoy the movement speed of her. She's like jumping around. Has decent range as well. To be fair, I'm actually surprised. Like, I just throw random mods on her and she kind of works, right? I just put anything on, so you technically really only need, like, the augment mod, yeah, to make her work. Which is kind of interesting. Yo, what up, Damage or Dark? How are you doing, man? Welcome back. Finish my team meeting? Nice. Back to Warframe it is. Finish work, back to Warframe. How was the Korean barbecue? We ended up not going to the Korean barbecue because some people dipped out. Or not dipped out, so, basically, yeah. But we ended up going to another place and got like pho instead, which is also very nice. So we got like a pho bowl. Like, I think I got a pho with like, well, what's a beef? A beef pho? Basically a ramen, but Vietnamese instead, right? So the Korean barbecue is still on the list to do. I really want to go, but not everyone could go, so changed it up a bit. Host migration, no. Pho is great. It's also very cheap, and apparently compared to it is in like the middle of town, right? It's not very known, so you basically have the whole place for yourself. So it's very nice and quiet, and it tastes very good. Also, the like rice rolls you can get in there are very great as well. But full on family day yesterday. I got you. And I don't got you. I got you. Pressure. We got hoisin, like a homemade hoisin sauce with like a little bit of peanut butter in it. I think together with like soya, sugar, and some other things. It tastes really, really good. So yeah, it's nice. Like we did everything. And the only thing, like my dad couldn't come because he basically we lifted a table the other day, and my dad's back, old people stuff, right? The back said pop, so he didn't want to go. But other than that, it went well. So we have that saved for the next time. So like Indian food based. To be fair, I don't think there's that many like Indian food places in Aarhus, to be fair, that I know of at least. There might be a few, right? But I'm not too certain. So I haven't had Indian food that often. I'm extracting. I don't have the energy sustain anymore. Like mixing up, I come to realization that I love handheld food. To be fair, I think something that adds to handheld food is basically the easiness of eating it. So it's like, it's just easy to eat, right? And it kind of adds to the overall experience. Kind of like pho as well. You just have a big ass spoon thingy. It's not really a spoon. It's kind of a spoon. You have like the little deep spoon, I guess, and then chopsticks to like just take out the things you need. Live in India. I can see your biased opinion where it comes from now. Okay, so we kind of get the idea of her now, I guess. So she does melee damage. Oh, I guess would furry be? Does that count? I'm guessing it does, because I'm guessing these counts as melee damage, right? I don't even, do Denmark, do we have any like, I guess we do. You can get potatoes. We got potatoes. Potatoes and sauce. That's what we got. Then we got crit damage, radius, buff, duration. What else? So we have duration. I could see Arcane Energize, but I would definitely see other things being better. On critical chance fire rate for prime, we don't use weapons. On damage chance for armor. On hit chance for attack speed to melee. I wonder if that counts as well. Arcane Strike. Huh. Also, does Prime Surefoot do anything? I don't know if she can get knocked down. She probably can. Get the Exilus mod. So let's see. Remove that. 700, that's wild. So what does a third fall do? All falls preparing 5 brutal charges that lock onto enemies. Most powerful wolf leads the attack as Rowan dashes to the target, deals damage increased attacks to nearby enemies that are inflicted by stated lethal damage, deal double Rowan's charges. Okay. Status immunity, you're still safe from knocks. Okay, so with that active, we don't need Surefoot. Gotcha. Is it just, wait, is status, like status effect resistance, is that a full immunity, or is it just resistance, like damage reduction 90%, right? Let me read. Warframe, Wiki, Voruna. What does it say? Abilities. Does it say anything? Hold status effects. Invulnerability during dashes. 5 random types of damage effect. Passive state. It doesn't really say anything. Huh. I can see preparation so you can get her up and running from the get-go, right? Rolling guard, yeah. If you're doing content where you build one shot, I guess. Or get hit by a hard, like, toxin proc or something. I can see preparation being nice to have. Then you also, I guess, it's either preparation or filling in, like, Archon shards, right? Hmm. Can explain how she works in detail. I need to take notes. We are building this blind. This is a community project, right? We will get there. Let me have a look real quick on something. What else? Do we have anything that is like damage, maybe? But who velocity and all that. On damage, chance for crit chance. Ooh. That could also be good. Crit chance. That's a 3 crit chance, but I don't know if melee, because if this counts, that will also be nice. Yo, what up, Dragarosa? How are you doing, man? Welcome back. Good morning. And I'm doing great. Appreciate you asking. So we need... Equilibrium is definitely... I feel like it's we need that, right? Survivability... It depends. Right now, we are just building her for things, but I think survivability, with how many things she picks up, I actually think, like, is it health conversion? Yeah. Health conversion might be a good one, because then our armor will give us even more damage reduction together with, like, the second ability of status things, right? So what we need? We need, like, a duration, maybe. But then when we lose range, and then if we put range on, overextend, and then we lose ability? Nah, maybe? Maybe just a straight up stretch. To, like, counteract that. I wonder if she procs Arcane Impetus. Unique status effect from abilities grants ability strength and ability efficiency for 20. Unique status effects. Maybe? I'm guessing unique, like she is doing like slash, right? But is that a unique status effect, or is like Foley's things a unique status effect, right? That's a good question. Yo, what up, Soul Master? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Cane Blessing and Bellio should stack if building for health, otherwise rolling augments gives for great survivability. I could see like Arcane Blessing as well, right? Just to give her more health and then make her basically kind of a semi-health tank on top. So she can take more hits. But yeah, Bellioso could also... They both like proc up. Building Voruna? Yeah, we're basically blind building Voruna right now. Which I kind of find fun. So instead of like just going and looking at a build video or something, right? Just figuring it out ourselves and seeing if it works. Throwing things at the wall and see what sticks with the little bit of a help from chat, right? But we definitely want... I want more duration though. We have more duration now. Kepler. While invisibility, gain ability, strength, and final crit chance multiplier. This one could be... That could be working as well, because you are technically like invis most of the time, right? So that's a 330 crit, like 300 crit damage, basically. Doesn't work, she breaks invis every time she attacks. Really? Ah, that's unlucky. I guess you could get it to work with having like an invis thingy thing on her. No, you can't put like... never mind. If she didn't break invis, that would be awesome. That would work on 4 since she... Okay, so 4 could work for that. Interesting. So let's see here. So it starts at 26 seconds and gives us an almost 7-second buff. Now the only problem is energy sustain. So we definitely don't want to be negative in our efficiency, right? I wonder if it counts as airborne while we are jumping around. It's still expensive though, man, but the third ability should be able to help us a little bit. Maybe this is not the best choice. We lose a lot of strength, but I think we might be able to get strength from other plays. Maybe with Transcendent Fortitude, as we already have like duration, so losing a bit would not hurt. Oh, Prayer of Dinar, no range. So range is not needed? I guess it still is needed for like... Range 0.9 meters, spread radius 1 second. The range doesn't do anything on her. Like you only get like 0.2 meters. Do you even want to have range on her? Huh. How do you get these mods here, like Blind Rage and all of these are corrupted vault mods. You will get those from farming, like getting all the keys, like dragon keys you can get from a clan, then equipping them and doing like the corrupted vaults inside of missions like on demos. I think it's also in the video I have like how to get good mods in Warframe. I should cover it in that as well. Basically corrupted mods you get from dragon vaults on demos. Did you finish building? I think I put in the resources for it, yeah. And then I added Dark as well to it. So now both you and Dark are gonna get sacrificed for things. Try another aura. Yeah, I want to put another aura on. This is just for now, to getting more capacity, until we can put in a FOMA to change it. I'm definitely not going to be using this, so don't worry about that. It's just for now. Don't remind me. You are sitting right next to the Doodle, Dark. You guys are having a fun time together. So ability range doesn't matter. But we need more strength. Definitely need more strength. Intensify, maybe? Then we're almost back. 985. We need a little bit more. I have an idea. Where's the mod at? Power drift. We don't have more slots. God damn it. This guy's sus. Brief respite? Really? I guess, yeah, you just keep on like spamming abilities. That's true. That's a good on survivability for sure. Gotta sacrifice preparation. Yeah. And then I want to get that as well. Okay. What was the thing again? Excellence, cunning drift. No, that's range. Power drift. Then we are sitting at how much? 92. Thinking we are beginning to hit. I kind of want to put rush on as well. Okay, let's get the last levels in. Also, let me have a look real quick. What arcade, like Archon charge would you want to put on her? Melee crit damage maybe? Or like effectiveness on health orbs to get even more energy. Gain melee critical damage when energy is over 500. The damage boost doubles. Her one says crit. Oh, I see. Wait, really? Pro tip, don't change polarity on aura or Exodus curse. You move them to any slot when maxed out if that build. To be fair, I'm just gonna put in like a... I don't have it, but I'm just gonna put in like a aura mod. So you can change it to anything, really. So you're saying this one caps out my crit chance. Oh, status and crit chance, 100%. Oh, so this one doesn't even matter then. I guess melee damage, it doesn't really do, yeah. So you get crit chance, 3.7. 100% status, 100% crit. So we are working on the damage on Prey of Denar, right? Yo, what up, Steve Sugar? Appreciate the follow, mate. Welcome to. So it doesn't matter how much like Fangs of Rakras has in spread radius, right? No, I think I do want a little bit of range, right? 6 meters is fine, but 3 meters is like nothing at all. We might want to get a little, like, if I can get that in, that would be nice. We need to get some Fomas in. Let's level her up first. Once we have her maxed out, we can begin playing around with her a bit more. Wait, is this Monique? This is not Monique. Is it? Might be. I guess we're also getting final crit damage multiplier here. Now we can change that. Hex Betty should have like... No, Hexy doesn't have... Oh, it does. Okay. And has also damage, hopefully. Alright, let's just finish up leveling her. Okay, so energy, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, now I see the, like, the upkeep, 33 seconds. Oh yeah, we need to hold that down as well. So do you want to press one? I guess you always have it active, basically. So but maybe we need a little bit more range. So we will want to try to keep her range at 100%. So we don't like fully lose out on it, right? Because spreading the status effects will just help us kill things quicker, I'm guessing. Do you need help leveling up stuff? Maybe once we begin foaming her. I think we'll get like 3 levels in fairly quick in this one, but yeah, once we begin foaming her, that would be very much appreciated. If we can like speed level her a little bit quicker. That would be appreciated, yeah. Because then we can look at getting her foamers in a little bit quicker, right? Is your Warframe name the same as your Twitch? Yes. Otherwise, you can also type exclamation mark IGN and it should give you the numbers as well. I can't remember the numbers in my head right now. It's like, what is it? 318. Latent Tipsy 318. I guess the numbers doesn't really matter. I think I'm the only one with this name. Aww. Oh, those enemies are going to suck so much. Right? Any enemy with like a nullifier shield is like my worst enemy. Added you? Alright, let me just accept it after this one. But how do we get around that then? Like, what is the main consensus of like going around like nullify enemies? You're basically in melee range if anything, so you need to shoot them, right? Oh, that's why people subsume her fourth. I guess that makes sense. Can you not choose weapons? No, I guess you only have melee. I guess I will have to test it. If I see an Eximus enemy, I wonder if I can just melee charge it. No, so I guess you have to, for that you'll just have to go out of your 4 and then like shoot it down and then like go back into your 4th, right? Yeah. They need to add, oh that would be awesome, having like a nullifier augment mod to basically let her keep being in her 4th ability. Or making her 4th ability like permanent. So you keep, like once you press it you are permanently in it, or it makes it like a passive ability. So it's just always active, right? So that's your main form, so it doesn't like throw you out of it, like as a channeled ability. That would be pretty cool. Alrighty, let's see. That does it.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
It's so weird people are LR6 now. That's wild. I get there. I will get there soon. Give me a few years more and we should hit LR6 as well. Alright, steep sugar, accept. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. Hit it last week, congratulations, man. I guess with Foley's update, right? It was finally possible without having Excalibur Prime. Which is insane. Also kind of funny seeing people LR6 before the Foley update. You knew they had Excalibur Prime. Alright, let's have a look here. So what we wanted to do now is like... probably adding a Omnifoma. Don't I? Wait. Can you move an aura mod? Mind me whenever you're ready. Yeah, will do. So you said you could just remove them around, but I kind of want an Omni mod though still. But what? So what is Breach Respite? That is that thing. So what I could do is foam at this one. But that would mean I only have a build with Breach Respite, so I never have the chance to actually change it around, right? So ideally I just put an Omnifoma on Aura mod, so I can just play around with any mod, really. So technically we could, yeah, so put it on Equilibrium so we have more to play around with. And then the next Foma would be either a Omni Foma or just a Foma on Prey of Dinar and then move it up here, right? Like change those around. So we put this one on like, then again we don't need that. Alright, for now let's just put a Foma on Equilibrium. As like, we have multiple mods that needs that, and yeah. And that would also mean we can get our range back, right? Yeah, okay, so now we are normal range again. Also I have like, god, this is annoying. Since I started the stream I have like eyelash going into my eye, I feel like. Alright. I didn't really... Did I feel the effects of Arcane Fury, Arcane Strike? Movement, attack speed didn't really... Maybe? I guess melee damage doesn't really affect it. What was the one we mentioned? Impetus? Was this the one? Unique status effects from abilities. Fury does work? Is it worth it though? 180 melee damage? What about impetus? This is the one, so we can get like, I think it might be better to get more ability strength and ability efficiency maybe? Just spam, yeah, spamming abilities right now, so I guess impetus might be the better choice. That or just straight up mold augmented, maybe. And then a brief respite would be awesome. Oh yeah, now we can move it around, right? So we could just take this and like swap it down, if anything. Alright, let's give it a try. I will invite you, Sugar. I should possibly just put on my level set for now as well then. Take use of it, if we are leveling. See if we have any low-level weapons we can get up. I think we also crafted some things. Let me check my fondery here. The bot is working! Wait, that's me. Never mind, my bot is not working. My bot has taken over my Twitch. What? Normally, Soulmaster, it wasn't me that was supposed to send that message, but the Clembot. But the Clembot is apparently broken, I see now. Why did it send it through me instead? That's weird. Didn't I obtain like a weapon the other day? But join the Discord if you haven't. Technically it is raining, so we never know, Mohammed, right now. Didn't I craft a Perigale? Oh, I still need the prime receiver. Damn it. I haven't crafted Sparrex. And if I die... oh, we do have... why didn't I craft these yesterday? Got the new prime. I just need the new... I just need the receiver, then I have it. What about the Seraphan? About the rain. Once it rains, we never know. Is getting Mirage Prime a good investment on Plat? I would say so. Like, Mirage is fun. I don't use Mirage that often, but I know she can be used in a lot of different builds. Titania Prime is very, very strong and can do everything in the game. So, go for it. Do I have the Seraphan Prime actually? How is it? Can I just say Voruna? Yeah, I can. I don't have a single part of the Seraphan. Ah. Yeah, what up, Q? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. But yeah, both of those frames, Dark, are very much worth it, I would say. Right. You go. Wait, what? Steep sugar. There we go. I don't think I have anything for my main weapon. I guess I'll just de-equip it to level faster, right? We can do... are you more of a ESO or SO? I guess we can do ESO to level up fast, but it depends on the build, right? Because now that we have a FOMA, we can do ESO. Sure. Right. It's so nice being MR30 and being able to do ESO once you FOMA frame. That's actually very nice.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible.
Okay, so I wonder how the build is now. Boom, 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 boom. Do we feel a difference after change? Did we change anything like worth it? Oh right, I can't use my abilities in this game mode. I'll spam them. I guess technically the build still works. 700 and... what? Okay. 730k crit on Rona normal melee attack? What is going on? Yeah, what up, Creative Man? How you doing, man? Welcome back. 6 million. Her 4 ability is very strong, actually. That's surprising. 1.3 million. Alright. Now I do wonder if nullify enemies, like can I, if I attack it from outside its bubble, will the attack go through still? So I could technically one-shot them but get out of my Voruna form? No? Rip. To be fair, please, please just add nullify invincibility to her second ability. Thank you. Status abilities should also work on nullifiers. But her movement speed is fairly fun. All buffs go to 8 rib. So you really, you just need to make like an operator that could go in and kill it. Need to make an operator that can wield the arc gun. Give me arc gun weapons on melee operators. Or on operators, thank you. We need nullify companion weapons to negate something. Yeah, I feel like nullifiers is just like, I don't know, man. It's like nullifiers are there, right? But they can definitely like goof up a build fully. If you hit that, like your momentum is gone. I actually very much like how this build works so far, but I need more. I feel like I need more damage. Like, yeah, what up, Gold Plus? How you doing, man? Welcome back. I guess the only weakness is melee speed. Not impressed by Wolf Girl. I think she's fairly fun, actually. Like, I've not played her before, but yeah, so far I'm enjoying the frame. That's more just a playstyle thing, I guess. But she is a very, like, ability spamming frame. I guess you don't really use weapons on her at all, right? But I wonder how it does in Steel Path. It does fine in ESO, SO, right? Use melee, yeah. But you don't use your weapons, right? Or do you? Does melee, the melee weapon actually affect anything? Kind of like a stat stick? Or is that Exilus weapon thing I haven't looked at all yet? Imagine. So my second ability and my 4 ability, whenever I melee with those, that's my melee weapon I'm using. So you're saying we are doing this amount of damage right now with an unmodded melee weapon. Like, I don't have a single mod on my melee weapon right now. This is like... Plateau Vandal Receiver. We're getting like a decent amount of these. Oh, my one? Oh, did it? No, yeah, right now I'm just using abilities. I'm not even doing anything else. But I guess I could also get melee kills, right? But that... My one takes me out of stealth. Let's keep it simple. We are just an ability frame. I guess you get like invis and a buff, right? Got the speed on this. but you stay in invis while you use your ability on your second thing.
I have temporarily disabled that ability.
But I like the idea of the ability focused instead of like going switcheroo with melee weapons, right? Emerald Corrosive Stack Shard could be good on her. Does she do corrosive damage? I guess you are actually. No, yeah, you are doing corrosive damage. But you can get, I think you can get more stacks than needed. Like if I press my 2 multiple times, I think you get the stacks anyway, right? Or does it just max out at 10? That's actually a good question. Scales endgame with proper weapon choice, nice. But then for me, that is not doing like level 9,999 content. It doesn't really matter, right? It's more like it's a scalable ability. So if I'm just going to be running around like this, I don't have to very much think about it. But if you wanna do like level cap something, you could, because then you scale with like insane amounts. Yeah, we're not. Let's do one more wave, I guess, and then also get another lateral part. Because why not? But yeah, Steve, appreciate that, Suga, helping me out with the leveling. But she definitely seems like a frame that has more like variety. You can do different things with her. Like it seems you can like focus on her 4th ability, you can like make her into a nuke, you can focus on her like backstab ability basically. Yo, what up, Sackles? How you doing, man? Welcome to. I finally got my Bubonico today. Let's go. Dakota Bubonico or the normal one? Both weapons are great though. I love the Bubonico. That's awesome to hear, man. Got nothing too much going on in the game. Don't mind helping. Awesome. To be fair, we are laying up to the next tower update, so hopefully soonish, like when the next big update comes around. From, to be fair, from what we heard about the update, it seems like this is going to be a very big update, right? So I can't wait to hear more about it at like TennoCon this year. And if Tau is the Tau update, then we are like seeing a whole new star chart, right? Hopefully, maybe. Shadow, no worries, mate. Would love it if Shadow Coda Shadow came out. Shadow would also be really fun to have as like a Coda weapon. Last game mode, like Folio update. What was the last old piece, I guess? It's like the next big update will be like an update comparable to the old piece, Warframe 99, and like yeah, those ones, right? How do you get the other one? There's the Coda version, which is gotten from Coda Liches, and you basically have to be MR17 and you can buy it. And then there is the normal version, which you get from, is it Father? But yeah, do Coda Liches and then wait for it to appear in Eleanor's shop, as Hakuna is saying.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
But Coda weapons are first unlocked at MR17, right? It's probably going to be in the next rotation. Hopefully. Oh yeah, from the dojo, right? That's the main one. Alright, appreciate the help. Let's have a look at the frame now. So, what were we thinking? Back to Voruna. Let's have a look. So, we were probably going to put on another Foma, right? So we can change physique. Do I really want to use 80 plat? That's so expensive. For Omnifoma. Can I craft one? That's also very expensive. Maybe we should not do Omnifoma. Instead, we could use a normal Foma. And then just put it on like these ones, because Power Drift, Prey of Drenar, and the mod could use it. Hold on, let me log in. Alright. I just think, I don't know, man. It's like, if Brief Respite is nice because we are casting abilities like way often, and energy spent to shield our Overgals are inactive, right? So that will just make us self-survivable way better. Also, I like our health is at 66 or 666. God, can't talk. Oh no. Oh right, I don't even I have like 7 frames I need to level up. You play Warframe a lot? Yes. Yes. Check your inbox. Did you send you shouldn't. If you send what did you send? Wait, no. That's the thing I sent. It hasn't arrived yet. Waiting, Soulmaster. Enjoy. Omnifoma. Wait, the bundle? How? Wait. How much is that? Appreciated, very much appreciated, but you shouldn't have. Shouldn't have. I could have bought it myself, if anything, but very much appreciated. How expensive is the Omnia? 150 plat? To be fair, that's actually not bad. If one cost 80, why would you? Ah. That's a save of the year. I actually didn't know about the bundle. But yeah, so much. I appreciate that, man. Now we will formate then. Let's put it on. Okay, you got full authentication on like which bundles we are going to use. So the next 3 things, we Omniphobia and the Soulmaster is the one to choose. So we put that on there. What is the difference between normal Foma and Omnifoma? Omnifoma works with anything. So a normal Foma only chooses like one category. Omnifoma is all categories at once, so it doesn't matter what you put in it. So you can put anything in and it will get buffed. You're good on boosters? I don't think I have any booster factors other than like 1 day left on a resource booster. Just chilling with my my last. To be fair, it's also, I feel like every time I buy boosters and everything, and then I go on a like 3-day break and the boosters are gone. What is happening in clan chat right now? Plot, what? Plot. Huh? I guess Doodle, Dark, and Nihal are all like flirting in clan chat. buying the 30-day booster. I usually it's like I just get the yeah, I should buy the longer boosters to be fair. Yo, what up, good fella? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Blah. Back to the leveling we go. Do we have any secondaries? I don't have any primaries. Got so many weapons. I'm almost done. I just need to gather a few more. Like, all of these weapons are probably, most of them I have already leveled. I just need one more. But let's de-equip it. Faster to level. Back to the leveling. I have 747 days. That's insane, man. To be fair, there's a good amount of people, like, once you reach that point in the game, like, there's nothing else really to spend plat on, right? It's either just gambling things to earn more plat, or, like, just making your boosters last longer. Oh, my mod chat, nice. You will be swimming in endo, I see. Wait, what is... I haven't even done the event watch yet. Oh, we are at 60% now in the client, that's nice. Let's go. But we haven't done our daily hammer shot yet either. We go again. Her only deserves to have a exalted weapon. I could see that. That would be pretty cool. What aura mod is good for a beginner Rhino build? It depends on what you want to do. Like, the melee one is decent on Rhino as his abilities are melee. And if you want to use a melee weapon, right? The melee one could be a nice choice. But yeah, some of the standard aura mods you can get in the Nightwaves thing are usually very nice to have. But it very much depends on the build, right? How much do we get above me? True. But yeah, it very much depends on the build. There's not really... I don't think there's an aura that gives more armor, is there? Oh, there is. If there's a aura that gives more armor, and that will technically help your Rhino's abilities, but it's minor in that sense, I believe. Overall, usually the best thing you can put on is the one that is called Corrosive Projection, I think it is. Which is basically an aura mod that will armor strip enemies for like 18% of their armor. Max armor, so that is always a good one to just have on, as it will make enemies easier to kill, especially yellow health enemies. Water is blue, that is true. Not always though. I love how my marker is just 872 meters on the map forever now. Is there a limit on how far you can do this wolf attack? Like if I see an enemy, I guess, oh, that is. Oh, you do have a decent one. That's my bad. Oh, that's blue. Good name. Good name right there. I just remembered why we farmed credits the other day. Why did that come up now? We were making a profit taker build because we needed credits, because we were farming arcanes. And we completely sidetracked, like fully sidetracked. And then Voruna came out. God, I'm like sidetracked by days right now. Well, Warframe experience for you, right? I had plans, the plans didn't survive. I love you have like 2 nukes in here. Never mind. We don't have 2 nukes in here anymore. I guess after this we need to figure out which Archon shards we're going to put on her. Did they fix the 4 yet? What was the problem with 4 before? Like, she is running on all 4 if that's what the thing was. Completely start shot with unpotatoed base Rhino with Exorius or use base mods and Intensifying Conduit. Yeah, like base Rhino doesn't need a potato or anything. You just need like... He is really easy to make work in high level content. Like you only need a little bit of like armor and shield to just make it a little stronger, right? And then you're good. To be fair, like an unmodded Rhino would be able to take you on a steel path because he scales with enemies. So once you press your 2, you have like 3 seconds or something, 1 second, where any damage you take will get turned into shield. So if you get hit for 1 million damage, you get 1 million shield, right? Or something like that. So Rhino is like insane when it comes to that. He just scales, and you can keep pressing the 2 ability. As long as you can keep your 2 up, you don't die, right? You have a 3 second like, ooh, we got a Braton Vandal blueprint. Nice. Yeah, Rhino is just overall a very... That's my sandal set. Very strong frame. When it comes to like... He is the tank of it. He is basically the tank of Warframe, right? That was a hotfix, I said we were fixing it. What was the problem with him? Scaling with armor, yeah. To be fair, like Iron Skin, I feel like Iron Skin is mostly used just as a like you press the ability, and then you get your armor. You don't even really worry about the scaling at all, right? That's interesting. Rhino is an old relic at this point. To be fair, her 4th ability seems also like a fun focus point. It does very much damage and it does like AoE damage, right? Nihal has jumped over to YouTube. Jumping ships. Have they actually changed something? I want to test something. So, on Twitch, I think they changed how viewerships works. So, something about like... If a person doesn't talk in chat, they don't count as a viewer. It's very weird. But sometimes I see like... It's so weird because sometimes you can see like how the viewer base just jumps up and down. And then someone talks, it jumps up again, right? I wonder why they did that. I guess bots. Might make it so hard for the stream. Yeah, that's the thing, like, lurkers are of course welcome at all times and everything, right? But they basically have made lurkers, like, not count on channels now. Which is kind of sad. Like when I'm watching streams, I'm like almost at 99% a lurker. I don't talk that often in chats, right? Oh, we maxed out. Nice. So it's like it's very weird. And then of course, like, I don't know, man. Shall we lower lurker tax? We have like the little channel points lurker checking in. I wonder if that counts. If a lurker checks in and use the channel points, will that count?
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. If it's like, okay, you have typed, now you count as a viewer for the next 1 day, or if it's like the stream started, you first count as a viewer once you type or something. I don't know, or interact with the stream. I don't know. Yeah, like that, the lurker checking in thing. I wonder if that counts as well, right? Type 1 if you're a lurker. Imagine just type 1 if you're a lurker and you have like 10 people typing it and you see your viewers just like, whoop. If it's a person called lurk, does that mean the individual lurks regardless? Maybe. Good question. I guess it can go both ways, right? I think my child lurk now. Nice. It's a 1 minute difference? Really? Is it that bad? I think that's a TV issue. I'm watching it back right now and I think it's like, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around 9 to 10 seconds delay from the YouTube stream. Never dream of that. Okay, what is the next step here? What are we going to do now? So the way I'm playing her right now, I enjoy having 4 on at all times and then just spamming the, I guess, Fang of Regash and jumping around from target to target, killing them. Our other augment. Shall we cheat on Nihal and buy the augment for ourselves? Let's see.
Alright, what can we help you with?
Ulfrin the Sentient. Doing Ulfrin's attack, enemies that die from slash restore Voruna charges. What is a Voruna charge? The coolest ones don't play Voruna at all. The coolest ones plays whatever you find the most fun. Gotcha. I could see that augment, but what would I even change out? Don't do that, I'm sensitive. Like, I don't really use the fourth ability that much. I primarily use it for movement speed, right? So if you could change anything on this build, what would you change? If we are going with the focus of like focusing on like just having 4 active and using 3, 2, 1, right? As main abilities. That's just spamming abilities, right? Trading, alright. Overextended, over narrow-minded. at range, but range doesn't affect Prey of Danar. So that's the thing. The only reason we have stretch on is just to get range back to 100%. But like, the spread radius is 7 meters, right? But when we put like this on, getting 200, it's like, you get 15 meters then. But I lose like abilities, strength and duration. It's the damage, right? But I can just keep spamming the abilities to make it jump around more often. But we do lose duration. How much duration though? 20 to 16 seconds. It's not much of a loss on that duration. But I could see it go to 11 seconds. To be fair, like the duration, it's like a 2 second, a little over 2 second loss on that. But getting more range than that could be a thing. So it feels like a mini flying nuke. Yes. But I do lose the damage vulnerability. The thing with range is this, like, using Fang of Across on an enemy increases the spread radius by 150%. So we are buffing our spread already, right? So 150%, that means with Prayer for Renas, now we should be doing like 30 meters. Oh, more than that, like 45 meters. But we do lose a little bit of damage vulnerability. I'm now firing a 4th Voruna. I'm going to be a billionaire. Nice. Because I can't strike you anything. Attack speed. We don't really use... I wonder, like... Does it attack speed affect anything? As I'm not using... Yeah. I'm not really using melees, right? I'm just using abilities. So casting speed would do more than attack speed. The crab, isn't that the invis one? You apparently break invis whenever you attack. So it wouldn't count. Finally get a Ephemia and Wanding. Which Ephemia are you going for? EMF the 2? I'm not too sure about that though. It seems to, like, the ability is active, but whenever we are using this ability, we do get visible. And then go back into invis. The 2 doesn't break, so I could change strike out with grab. So spamming abilities doesn't break it. Okay, so ideally this would be the better setup then. Then we are getting range, losing our damage multiplier, but getting a damage multiplier back from this. I'm guessing. Potatoing Exor is worth it or save potato? It depends. Like, I personally don't enjoy like glaive weapons, but if you enjoy the weapon, like Exorus is very, very strong, right? But I don't, yeah. It depends, like, Ori. Feel like if you enjoy a weapon a lot and you want to like make it stronger, feel free to, right? It's your choice. But Exorus is very strong already. But yeah, you will definitely be able to make it way stronger with a potato. Yeah, I don't have shards on yet. That's the next step. Yeah, Xarius will like carry you in steel path content as well, right? I think that's actually a good idea. So now we just nuke 45 meters. We're basically a nuke on like spreading status effects. Now someone mentioned an idea if you also would put like the toxin Archon shard on to like increase the max stack of corrosive. One purple shard is probably enough to ditch equilibrium. 2020? Maybe? Yeah, my 2 does random status effects, but I think you only max out at 10, right? Oh, I guess if I put this on, I still have to spam the ability twice to even go above, so it doesn't matter, right? But on enemies that have so many orbs, it doesn't matter, so as long as I keep my free active. So put on a violent health and energy orbs. Then I could change out equilibrium for something else. Just spam your 2 like 20 times, fair enough. To be fair, it's a random effect, so you're right. If you get unlucky. Slap in the thing is, apparently from... Was it the first ability? It sets your status and crit chance to 100%. But does that also count on this ability? How can I join your dojo? Just let me know your in-game name and I can send you an invite. Otherwise, the Discord. If you join the Discord, there's also a channel on the Discord that lets you... let me send the link to the Discord. There's a channel on the Discord that basically goes over... like putting in your in-game name and then like people that are... what should I call it? Officers in the clan or me will go through that list and invite people. But you feel free to join the Discord. We have like an invite to clan channel basically, which I should probably go through as there's actually a few people in there I need to go through. That's like what, 8, 9, 10, 20 people looking to join the clan. What else? But yeah, I don't know, does melee crit damage count on this, like, Fangs of Rakra? Or casting speed, maybe? So I can spam 2 and 3, or 2 and 1 more. Yeah, the thing is about this, as it caps it at 100%, I think. Or is it just increased on top? So I know like getting melee crit damage would help my weapons, right? But I don't really use the weapon, I'm just using abilities only. So I'm like... That's the build I'm going for right now, right? So yeah, pure ability focused. Because going out of Invis, I will go out of Invis if I use this for using my melees. So I'm just making a build that is basically as brain dead as possible, where I just spam like 1, 2, 3. whenever I need to. So it's like press 4, go into all 4 mode. Press 3, press run, and then 2, spam 2. So I just wonder which shard I should get. I need to get my shards up. Yeah, I feel like every time I get shards, I use them on a frame, and then I never use the frame again, right? So I just can't... Maybe survivability or parkour speed, casting speed. Figure it out. Let me do a test run real quick. So, if we go solo mode real quick. Is this my... No, this is not my level set. Burst and... Alright, so if I go solo, just testing real quick, how does it feel on like early steel path? They ruined 30 minutes already? Oh, that's because they had problems with mobile versions, right? Okay, so... Then I have 3 ability, use that, and then like... Just need the ability up and running, and then spam 2 and things should die. I can't spam the abilities enough. I'm running out of energy. We have an energy problem. On steel path at least. Like on anything less than steel path, I don't think I will have any issues. But we have an energy problem on steel path. Enemy density too low, and also like it simply costs too much to cast the abilities on how many kills I can get. Still need armor strip, yeah. Also, why there's so little enemies right now? This is steel path, man. Where's all the enemies at? So we need... So steel path you do need to have... If you have 3 active and kills them with melee, they also drop health orbs. Yeah, let's try something with a little bit more density. Say bye to the 4. People are really hating on the 4th ability.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
They have just shut down all systems.
Chase the marked enemies could be.
Life support capsules your way.
So technically, maybe just use this to get my abilities up and running first, and then go from there. Definitely works better on like more enemies, right? As long as there's enough enemies, the build works fine. What would you use as a nuke too? Yeah, I'm kind of using the fourth as like a mini nuke. Like it's a hybrid build, I guess. Abilities with like the fourth ability too, as it does very good DPS once we actually have enemies, right? I can also use it to move around quickly. Use the fourth. That could be, yeah. Now that if we change it around like that, yeah. That could actually be a good idea. Putting that on instead. Full meal movements build. Could do that. Yeah, what up, Sammy? How you doing? Welcome back, man. But this build, yeah. Okay, so as long as there's enough enemies, this build actually feels quite nice. And I'm like permanently in this, basically. So I'm not really going to die either. And my 3 is permanently up as well. So I just need to like, when I start out, I need to like use my melee first to like just get me ramped up and get max energy basically. Use my 3, hit the enemies till they die, get max energy, and then I can begin. She doesn't do well in teams, so she's kind of like Gyra, I guess, where you kind of, if you don't get the kills, you're kind of unlucky. I guess we could change Stretch into Archon Stretch. Are we doing electricity damage? I guess we are putting electricity on them, but are we... Does that count as like a... electricity, so we can like get Persive regen? So it's changing Stretch to Archon Stretch. Electricity from companions as well, that could be also be a... But right now we have both Equilibrium and a purple Archon Shard. We have to change that out. But we are technically doing like... Oh yeah, we are doing damage and the different things. So we are doing every status effect. So anything that could be changed into a status, like Archon mod, should probably be. Well, it's a very like aimbot build. I don't have to look at my screen. I just have to turn my camera and press buttons. Which is kind of funny. Alright, let's get out of this mission in a minute and have a look again. But we definitely need sustain when there's no enemies. Alright. Max stack impetus, you shouldn't have energy problems. As long as there's enough enemies around, I don't have energy problems, right? And of course the max stacks helps me out a lot. Time to kill is slow. It depends on what... It's random stacked, right? Right now I'm not armor stripping enemies, other than if I get corrosive procs. So it's very RNG depending on like how quickly I will kill armored enemies. I think this build will do way better on like non-armored enemies, like Corvus. Where is he at? It seems fine on that guy if I actually find him. Yeah, I could buff it more, yeah. If I wanted to. I'm doing kind of a hybrid build, right? I'm not going fully in one direction because I have my 4. I could subsume it for even more damage, right?
It is done.
But I don't mind that. Yeah, I think it works kind of. Now we just need to finishing touches. So equilibrium out for, let's see. So just to buff some 45, we can put on Archon Stretch. I lose a little bit of range, but that is made up by my spread radius from Prey of Dinar, but we'll get passive energy as a bonus. So we could do that. And I guess we could add continuity. No. And then it could, no, that would not. It would add more like, no. But Archon Stretch is probably maybe worth it, just passive energy. Like 10% ability range is not really lost at all, because we are getting 150% from Prey of Dinar. So we'll be sitting at like, instead of 45 meters, we'll be sitting at like 40. Yeah, what up, Flare? How are you doing? Okay, so we need the other mod. How much does it cost? 25. I need a prayer for... God damn it. Nihal. I need a prayer of Dinar for Nihal, and then I guess I'll...
I hope you put it to good use.
I used all my daily standing, haven't I? Need 15,000. How much? Yeah, I'm out of daily standing. 15,000? Do I have that? Nihal, are you still here? You just isn't that a mod which can proc corrosive if you proc toxin? That could pair well. That's the yeah, the Archon continuity thing. I can give you old friends endurance. That would be awesome. Then we can do a trading session here. Nihal will get the Prey of Dinar. I get old friends endurance, and Nihal will pay Hakuna whatever it needs. But do I even need it? Let's see what we can do with it. The Rompas are taking over the cozy corner. Try Shader Heroes Computer 2. Changing... Yeah, we could do that as well. Don't worry about that. What about the text doodle? I know there was some text earlier. That has been removed. So this is the place where we sacrifice all the people in clan chat that are talking smack. Give you 5 plat and a hog, fair enough. Is that Buddha? This is the sacrifice altar for where we sacrifice Doodle and Dark whenever we try to farm Hammershot. So Doodle got demoted to Decorator. So now he is working as a decorator. But I think it is supposed to be Buddha, right? That's like, yeah. Yep. Blood sacrifices. Exactly. Blood sacrifice for the blood god. We added Dark to the sacrifice list, yes. And I'm not afraid to add more people to it. Look at all the space we have right here. God. What is it called in game? The Rodoko Zen Garden. It is it is called Buddha. Never mind. It is just a bronze Buddha statue. Straight up. Bronze Buddha statue. Bronze of an ancient figure. So Buddha is actually what should I call it? Let me one moment, Hakuna. So Buddha is actually law, or like, what is it called? Not law, canon. Buddha is canon in Warframe. Buddha is canon, that's wild. Scream of Raptor's Revenge. Did they make Kulavo easier to farm as well? I know they did Korra and some other frames, but... The fish market is added again. Thank you. Appreciate it, Akuna. Thank fish. It is the black fish market. I think they just removed the... yeah, probably. All right, this is this mod is costing Prey of Dinar. It's 1,000 plat. I'm guessing this is 1k plat right here. There you go. You can also place like a straight up Buddha. We found like there is a straight up Buddha in the decoration section. So if you don't want the like combined version, you could also just like place Buddha, right? If you wanted to. You can have a small Buddha as well. So you could like place, duplicate, now we have. Now we have 2 Buddhas. I wonder how much resources we get back if we destroyed all of this. This is like 1 million of each resource in this decoration part alone. So how does it look? So now we have a small Buddha as well. Big Buddha, small Buddha. Oh, nice, the small mushrooms, yeah. I wonder what happens if you grass. Check the other room. Did you go ham? Wait. You did go ham. Holy shit. Okay. Let me have a look. Oh, that's wild. Damn, we actually got ourselves a decorator duel. I guess, to be fair, you are working with 3D stuff, so this is your plane of existence, right? This is like the perfect thing for you. That is pretty cool. Damn, nice. That's a very cool trading station. So how much do we think all of this will cost to craft? Place your bets. Place your bets. What do we think this will cost to craft? Fund all decorations. View... oh, wait. Yo, yeah, it found all view missing. We need 200k. Contribute. 5.7 million credits. 600,000 alloy plates, 300,000 circuits, 245 control modules, a million ferrite basically, 5 FOMA, 299 gallium, 130 morphics, that's not too bad. 1.8 million nanospores, 20 neural sensors, not too bad either. 74 neurodes, 23,000 plastids. That doesn't count. We still need more, but I guess we only have 23,000 plastids left. What the fuck? Just to make this small little, like, corner of decoration, it's insane. Oh yeah, we can change the backdrop too, right? Like, I wonder how the void looks. You're going for infested? Let me have a look. Then we need to, like, backdrop maybe, like, demos, right? Not a sick, let's see. Ceres? Then we have the red. Try to change the lights as well? You can change colors, I know. It's not this one. There's a thing. I don't... Yeah, here it is. Preview colors. Oh, you made it all blue and stuff. Oh, so this should be Corpus, I'm guessing, right? You even added a rumba in here, or maybe that made its way in here itself. Interesting. What else can you... Does that got... That also cost extra. Same. Nice. Then the other room you wanted to make. Let's see. And this could be something, yeah. Interesting. Well, looking forward to seeing the progress. Also, keep in mind, we also do have, like, this room up here. Wait, actually, did we work on that? I was working on all the way over here at the end of this corridor, if we can get there. And then up the elevator. I think I was working on getting down, like, some of the special rooms. For, like, decorators to have fun with. Let's see. We can make this one. Isn't there more? I think there was more than one. Wasn't there more rooms that is like Duviri? I guess the Duviri cave. Let me place this. Come fund it. All the clannies, come fund the things. Do we have enough? I do. Contribute all. $24 hours, 1,500 platinum to finish early. Holy shit. Alright, that's one room. Then we have... What other rooms do we wanna... Like, these rooms are just for decorations, right? So the idea would be to set the room down, place it, and then, like... Basically from there, you would just add, like, a teleportation pad, and people can, like, go in the different rooms and see, like, the decorations. That's basically what this is for. And now we are broke. Welcome to the community. Let me just go through the invite list real quick. We have like a decent amount of people asking to join the clan. And then let me check the inbox afterwards. That's one. Marco D. Luffy, nice name. Now, soon you will see the annoying thing about inviting people to the clan. Once we hit a certain amount of people, we will get hit by a cooldown. Or maybe not. I'm guessing this is the last guy. No? Oh, wait. Is the cooldown done? No. That's the thing. Yes, now we have to wait 9 more minutes before we can send any more clan invites. And I didn't even get half the way through the list. Oh yes, I get halfway. I still have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people to invite. And now we just wait 10 minutes before I can invite people again. It's such an annoying thing. And I posted on Reddit about how annoying it was, and I just got blasted. Like, people were like, "Oh, why are you inviting so many people? Why are you spam inviting people? Just stop spam inviting people." I'm like, bro, I'm taking a list. This is a queue basically at this point. And this is a new thing. This was added like half a year ago, so like, it is fairly new. It wasn't in the game before that. But yeah, so that's a thing. What's the cap? The cap is 1,000 members. So you can have 1,000 members in the clan. And then in a alliance, you can have 4,000 members. So there's no cap on how many clans you can have, but there's a cap on how many members you can have. I wish they raised the amount of members you can have in a clan, though. Kind of rip. Also, a weird thing is, people you have invited to the clan is pending also count as members in the clan. So right now there's 23 people in the pending category, which we have sent invites to. They also count as a member in the member tab. So you will be able to fill out your clan that way as well. But I guess that sort of makes sense, because you don't want to be able to invite people over the clan limit, right? But yeah, it's a thing. I love how this is my decoration. I tried to make, it took me like almost 30 minutes making this little area here, right? And then Doodle has just made this and then the other thing in here. Because there's people who spam chats and recruit old players, other clans can't compete. Yeah. I guess it stops from that point, but I wish they just add a cooldown to like this type of inviting, right? So you can't just invite people this way. But it kind of hurts like when I'm inviting like per name basis in like the clan when we have a list. But it makes sense to like stop the spam clan invites, right? But still, it is kind of annoying. But yeah, if you go to like the recruit channel, people are doing it like that. Right, you have searching for a clan, and then anyone that types in the types anything will just get hit by a clan invite. Don't forget to hit that follow button. That's right, Fuzzabot. That is very right. Don't forget to hit that follow button. What were we doing? I feel like I got sidetracked. Barrows here? Let's have a look. Also, I think I should remove the trading station. Yeah, is it just the newest trade station? If we can just have it as a trade station with no like TP for now. But I guess just for now remove it, I guess. So it doesn't like affect people. No, where's the 69 relay? Alright, let's have a look. Barrow is here. What does Barrow have with us? Oh, it just takes you to the closest. That is interesting. It might work like that. Void Trader. We got the Drippy Glyph, so the glyphs are back. The Lloyd Flores.
Unless you have a fleet of light skippers and relic seekers.
Oh, this is just the same from last week. Oh, so they just brought back because people couldn't play on iPhones or like Android. So one of them didn't work. So they just brought it back for this week as well. That's pretty nice. So the people that didn't... Yeah, okay, fair enough. So it's just a rerun of last week's Baru, basically. So get your Prime Flow in, because this is a very good mod. Get your Prime Reheated Charge as well, and Redirection probably. And if you want to be racist, get your Prime Smite Infected and Grenade as well. I don't think there was anything else I wanted from this. Funny thing, you always teleport to the same side of the treasury, so if you glitch it in the wall, you can fall through the map. Interesting. I think we use it. That's how we glitch out of like... if you go into the clan dojo and teleport to the OnlyFans room, you get teleported outside the map. Oh yeah, right, let's get a Void Surplus. Now, Omnifoam, because we got gifted it earlier and that would make it kind of funny we got an Omnifoam right now. Never mind. OnlyFans room. How do you think I'm making my money, Doodle? This clan is expensive as hell to run. Voruna hotfix. So... I think need to find newest. Is this the newest hotfix? Yeah, it is. It must be. Hurricane Tails Ephemeria to improve the color. Okay, then change the colors. Reduce the galactic primes sound effect. Fix Voruna's Ultron Descent not benefiting from critical damage and crit chances from Shroud of Dinar. Nice. Voruna Prime not triggering the Voruna specific bonuses tied to Seraphang. Oh, Seraphang and Perigale have like unique traits as well. Oh, rip. Fix being able to scan enemies infinitely while they were held by volleys playing air. I feel like some people is sad about this. Someone found that bug and it's just like, God damn it. Now I can't infinitely farm it anymore. Well, fair enough. Small hotfixes. Go sell stuff, bro. You gotta be racist. Racist mods in Warframe. We got a random racist mod at some point. It was like minus all three different things in a Riven mod. Do we still have it? Maybe not. Did we reroll it? I think it might have been on the occur actually. Oh right, gamble time. What do we get? Grimoire? Okay. That has a very low Riven disposition though, rip. Hmm. Da, 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 da. So what did we want to change equilibrium with, right? So we could change it with... I don't know, man. I don't know. So the augment mod, how does that exactly work? All friends descent, or all friends endurance. Doing all friends attack. So that must be this one, right? So while I'm attacking, enemies that die from slash damage within restores Voruna charges. How much do you think this is worth? The Stron? I have 2 of those. I don't think it's like worth a lot. It's very nice to have a Stron though. But pass, don't know. Check Warframe.market. Like I have 2 Stron Primes. Or Rivens. Personally, I very much enjoy the Stron as a weapon, but I don't think it's like up there, right? All right. It's 3 o'clock. I have some things to do today, actually. It's a short stream. Rip. I think that's it for today. I have some things to take care of. Also, I'm probably going to maybe work on YouTube videos later today. I have to look into it. I don't know yet. Figure it out. But yeah, it's Friday. I have some stuff to take care of. But that was nice. We actually got basically finished of Voruna. I still need to farm some stuff for her. Which we need to work on. But yeah. That's it for the stream today. If you enjoyed the stream, remember to like, subscribe, and all of that. Also, join the Discord if you haven't already. Let me find the Discord link. Because the Discord is awesome. I can't find the Discord. One moment. There we are. Here we go. That's the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't. Follow, like, subscribe, all of that. If you're on YouTube, like. But yeah. Take care. Hopefully see you all. I don't know if I'm going to be live tomorrow. I kind of want this weekend to like focus on the YouTube because I haven't done a YouTube video in over a week. And I also have some exam stuff I need to figure out. So we see, but otherwise maybe Saturday, Sunday we'll be doing like late night streams, maybe depending on how the day goes. Otherwise I will update on the Discord, right? Yeah, but that's it. Hopefully you all have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, and see you next time. Peace out. Later, everyone. Where's this at?